So today we're going to be talking about rhetoric and manipulation. Rhetoric can be defined as the art of effectiveness or persuasion, speaking or writing, especially use of figures of speech and other compositional techniques. Rhetoric is the key to persuasion. Manipulation is the act of manipulating someone in a skillful manner. Ethical is described as relating to moral principles or the branch of knowledge dealing with these. So basically your right and wrong values. So questions that you probably ask yourself a lot, or you should be asking yourself, is: are you being persuaded ethically, or are you being manipulated? How do we avoid manipulation? And I'm going to tell you the difference. So these are the 6 ways that we are easily persuaded. The first one is reciprocity, which basically means we do something for someone, we expect something in return. So always getting a gift or something in receive. So next to scarcity is more people are likely to do things if we know it's going to run out or there's less of it. The third thing is authority. We listen to people with credibility that have the knowledge of the facts and stuff behind it. The fourth one is consistency. This is basically if we see things always succeeding, we're going to follow those ways. We're going to avoid the stuff that don't succeed. Fifth is liking. We're more likely to connect with someone and be persuaded if we know they have something in common with us. The last one is consensus. If we see other people succeeding, we're going to base our actions off of those people. And if we see someone failing, we're going to avoid those actions. The next thing I'm going to talk about are the 10 ways that we are manipulated, or the different type of manipulators. The first one is always the constant victim, always playing they're always being hurt. The one-upmanship is someone that's always saying that they're better than you. The powerful dependents are the ones that are always on your back, making you do all the work. The triangulates are the ones that always are putting you down with nasty comments. The blasters are putting you down, not asking you ask questions, like shutting you down. The projector is always saying that they're perfect, they never have any flaws. The deliberate misinterpreter are twisting your words to make you rethink of what you said. The flirt are using, basically self-explanatory, flirting to get their way. The iron fist is using intimidation to get their way. And the multiple offender is using one or more of these techniques. And so that is basically is how to avoid. So if you know these, you're going to avoid manipulation. And that's how you can tell if you're actually being persuaded or if you're being manipulated by, if you know what these manipulators are, and telling the difference between the two. So next thing, to accomplish change within something, or like to change our mind, we're probably going to use deliberative rhetoric. And that is basically focusing on the future and painting the picture of what your future will look like if you have this product. And that is done through ethos, which is your right and wrong moral values, logos, which is like statistics, logic, facts, and pathos, which is probably the one used most, is your emotions, using your emotions against you, kind of. So I was ethically persuaded, I feel, by selecting this school. I was probably most likely ethically persuaded through logos with all like the stats and the facts of all in front of me, saying like this school is gonna get me this good education, this safe environment, like basically all that. So I feel like if you know the difference between manipulation and rhetoric, you're gonna be able to base your decisions off that and not be easily persuaded or easily manipulated in your decision, and you're actually going to be able to think through your process and like select something based on your own thoughts, not being told to by someone else. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed my video and you find something out of it. Here is the cited sources that I used at the end of my PowerPoint. Thank you again.